Yes, I can. I'm very good at Spanish. How do I say you are the best in Spanish?
Eres la mejor.
Perfect. Again?
Eres la mejor.
Air is like my whore.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is 90 degrees out, but is just starting to rain, as you can see, which we need because we haven't had rain here in probably about a week or so, give or take. But anyway, my pool light fiasco. I figured out last night that I've been putting the gasket in wrong. I don't know why I was doing it that way. I don't know if the one that was in there was that way to begin with, and I just kept putting it back in that way, and it just kept leaking and leaking and leaking. But last night I'm laying in bed after work and I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm starting to think to myself, that makes no sense why I would take that whole thing and wrap it all the way around the base and the lens. So I started looking up some videos. Thank God for YouTube. And I watched about 3 or 4 of them, and every single one of them put it together a different way than what I did it. They just put the gasket around the lens itself as opposed to around the lens and the housing, which is the way I thought it needed to be done, which is pretty sure the way it was when I pulled it out the first time. Probably whoever put it in, just probably me, did it wrong that time, but I did it the same way as I took it off. So, but lately it's been getting water in it, and so I decided, I was thinking about it, and so today I jumped in there, pulled it out again. Sure enough, there was water in it. It's only been in there a day, and there was water in it, and so I took the light out, took the gasket off, cleaned it all up. I got it sitting upside down now to dry out the inside of the housing. It's raining now, so that's why I stopped. But I'm going to let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow morning I will put it all back together the proper way and put it in the pool, and then I will check it the following couple days. I'll keep pulling it out, checking it the following couple days, make sure it's not leaking, and hopefully this will be the proper way to do it. I don't know why I was doing it the way I did it. Like I said, that was the way that it was when I took it out. Man, I got sleep in my eyes. That's the way it was when I took it out, so I was putting it together the same way. So I thought. I mean, I don't know. Which obviously is the wrong way, because everything I've seen online, it's the wrong way. So tomorrow I'm going to put it together the right way, and hopefully that will solve my leak problem. Anyway, it's not too bad out. It's not really all that humid. It is 90 degrees, like I said, but raining here just a little bit, and that's it for now, guys. Later. Alright guys, so I have been putting this gasket on the wrong way, which is why this light keeps on leaking. Apparently what you're supposed to do I have been putting this around the lens and the housing. You're not supposed to do that. It's supposed to go around the lens only, and then that gets tightened down into the housing. I don't know how or why I've been doing it wrong for the last several years. If I just put it together wrong and then just kept doing it like that, or what, but it's supposed to go like that, and then this sits like that, and then it just compresses down in with this ring. So that being said, that's what I'm going to do here. So here we go. And hopefully, guys, that one's gonna work. It felt a lot different going down. It kept wanting to push up, which means I think it is sealed. I'm gonna leave that in there for a couple days. I'll probably pull it out in like 2 to 3 days just to make sure that there's no water in it. Hopefully we're good this time. I did it right, hopefully. Thunder, right behind you. Pretty dark skies coming in. It's supposed to get some rain this afternoon. Anyway guys, later. A good Friday afternoon, everybody. It is sunny right now, but there's rain all around me. It just rained a little bit ago. I want to show you what I got here. This little bag. No, I use that when I go to Aldi. I got me a kind of dirty utility sink, and I got it from work. Now, I've always wanted to put one of these in my laundry room. I just didn't feel the need to spend $135 plus the fixture and all that kind of stuff. Be like $200 to put a utility sink in. But they swapped the one out, swapped this one out with a new one, and they were going to throw that one away. I said, I'll take it. They said, really? I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Now, here's my plan. I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to put it up. And remember the paint that I used for the third bathroom countertop? This gray pebble stone stuff? Well, I'm going to spray the outside of that sink with that. The inside, I'm going to paint white. And then the legs, I'm going to paint black. And it's going to look brand new by the time I'm done. So I'm going to grab that out of my trunk right now. Get the sink set up on top of my sawhorses here. And I'm going to paint the outside. And I'm going to show you as I go. Hang tight. What I've done, Lincoln Park. Good band, good band. Anyway, as you just seen, got the primer on the Vanity base right now. Probably I'm not gonna paint it this weekend because it's Sunday and it's getting late in the afternoon. Got a late start today, but I do need to take, this is the toilet paper holder that was on the side here. Got to prime those with some spray paint and let this dry. Probably let it dry for probably over the week, and then I gotta tape the floor and the walls and the counter and just tape everything off because the color of the cabinet there is in a spray paint can. As you've seen, I did the doors and the drawer fronts, which are sitting right there waiting to go back on. But anyway, getting a little late. I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta run to the store, do some other stuff. Gonna listen to some more music. Here we go. Good afternoon, everybody. It is well, it just rained a little bit, but it is, I think, it's only like 87 today. Not too bad for beginning of July as I'm filming this. But I was watching YouTube last night. I came across this thing called weed torching. Now, it's designed for places like where you have like rocks, like a rock garden, and you know, you don't want to get the weeds or anything to keep coming up, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to get rid of in those things. But they have a thing now called weed torching. They actually sell kits that have the torch and propane and everything. But I'm going to use this. This is my little propane tank. Let me open the valve here. And what you do, like you can do it in your driveway, which is what I'm going to do here. Like these little weeds that are growing in the cracks of the driveway. What you do is you burn the crap out of them with a torch. Now it did just rain, so it's taking a little bit longer, I'm thinking. But what that does is it burns and it kills the root and everything, and you don't have to pull it. You don't have to get the root out of the ground. You just burn it and it kills it and it goes away. I don't know how good that's going to work. Like I said, I just seen it, but apparently there's this big thing. Like a lot of people that have like rock gardens, like my neighbor across the street over there, he's got rocks in front of his house where all his bushes are. It would be perfect for that. You just go in there and burn it with a torch and it's gone. You don't got to clean it up or anything, because when you burn it, it turns into ashes and the wind blows the ashes away. So I'm going to try this. I don't think I'm going to do any more today. I'm going to wait. I got to get a new tank on this thing anyway. But I'm going to do the rest of my driveway there. Those weeds in that crack. Probably, I don't know, it's supposed to rain all day today and tomorrow. But I will do that in the near future. And then I will let you know how good that works. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting though. So I'm going to try it. We'll see what happens. And I'll let you know in the future how good it worked. Later, guys. What is up, everybody? As you've seen, I just spray painted the Vanity, and I bought 3 more cans just to put a second coat, because that one coat that you see me do took pretty much 1 full can. So I bought 3 more cans. 2 of them are the wrong color. Even though the color's the same, the label's the same, everything is the same, it is the wrong color. Because if you look, you see that dark blue there? That's the color it's supposed to be. These cans are lighter, and I don't know why. I got 2 of the 3 that I bought are like that. So I don't know, I might save 1 can, mark it lighter in case I ever need a color like that for something. But yeah, that kind of pissed me off. But I did get the second coat on with the proper color, so that is drying now. My whole house smells like spray paint right now. Got the fans on in there and everything, the windows open to get the smell out. But right now I need to charge the battery up on the Mazda. I need to take the license plate off, make sure all my personal stuff is out of it, because tomorrow it is going away. The end of an era. And I really love that car too. I love that car, but it's time. Transmission's pretty much done. I'm not spending $3,000 on a transmission in it, even though the motor and interior is all in real good shape. I'm just gonna let it go. Just gonna let it go. So I'm gonna do that now. And coming up here soon, you're gonna see the tow truck. If they give me the price they quoted me. They said upon inspection, but there ain't nothing wrong with it, so I should get that price. But we'll see. I will let you know tomorrow as it happens. Later, guys.